Hi guys, Becca here. I just wanted to show you how to get your sourdough bread in the oven and baking. So, okay, it sat overnight for 12 hours and into the morning, and I have done the little tuck and turn thing, I don't know, I think 3 times so far. So I stirred the bread. I did it at least once last night, and I did it when I got up this morning. And it's almost lunchtime now. I think I did it another time this morning, and now I'm gonna do it one last time. You can just see I'm scraping the bowl, kind of pulling that dough up and tucking it, like just tucking it in a little bit, kind of pressing it into the rest of the dough. And this is gonna make a nicely formed loaf, and it's gonna be kind of an artisan boule where it's in a round shape. And I already cut a piece of parchment paper into a nice size square, nice big piece of parchment paper. I'm gonna dump this right onto my parchment paper here and use my little silicone spatula to get all that out. And then I just lift that right into my Dutch oven. I like to use my cast iron Dutch oven, or I have another Dutch oven sized stainless steel pan. And you'll want a lid that doesn't have any plastic on it. This is my very used glass and metal lid that I use pretty much every day for baking my bread. And then it's really nice to give your bread somewhere to grow. So I like to cut it just with some kitchen shears. I just give it a couple chops along the top just to give it a place to expand, because it will expand in the oven as the heat interacts with the natural yeast in the sourdough, and it will grow up. If you don't do that, it's not that big a deal. Some people say, like, give it a little spritz of water. I don't even bother with that half the time. So this is it. Pop it in there, put the lid on. I just started my oven. I don't preheat my oven. I just stick it in the cold oven or the half preheated oven and bake it at 450 degrees for 50 minutes. If you don't like it quite as crusty, you can bake it at like 400 or 425 degrees, and you can even bake it for a little less time, like 30 to 45 minutes. You just kind of have to get a feel for when your bread will be done. And we like to take off the lid for about the last 10 minutes to get that nice browned look on top. But again, you don't have to be picky. It'll be great. All right, enjoy.